Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Carrie, and on this channel I use zero-based budgeting and the cash stuffing method to manage my full-time self-employment income. And in today's video, I am going to be cash stuffing $1,265 that I budgeted for in my previous video. So let's get started. Alright, jumping right in here, the first thing I'm going to do is actually take some change out of my wallet, put it in my increasingly heavy change jar. That's a good bit of change this week. Let's see if I can get all this out. This wallet is small and compact, but holds a surprisingly large amount of coins. Alright, there we go. I think that's everything for this week at least. I will definitely have to turn this in soon because this is getting very full and very heavy. Alright, I'll set that to the side. And then I have all the money from the bank here, as well as some receipts. I will scan those in later. So let's start by counting the money and then dividing it up ready for cash stuffing. So we have 300. Grab my calculator here. Let's see. 100, 200, 350 in 50s. Grab all these 20s here. How is your day going? How was everyone's Father's Day? I hope everybody had an awesome Father's Day. We had a great weekend with some of our fathers. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. So that was 520s. And actually, I should have 520 in total of 20s, but I actually spent a $20 bill out of my personal money, so I'm actually only stuffing $12.45 today. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80 in tens. And then we have 3 5s. So it's $12.45. So that is where the sort of difference is. I was out getting some new glasses, and I went ahead and got myself a bubble tea. So I wanted to do a little something. My husband and I got him a bubble tea as well. Alright, so I'm going to actually grab my budget that I created the other day for this for a total. So we budgeted for $1,265, but as you know, I took 20 out. So this is for the second paycheck of June. So I'm actually going to take this out and set this to the side. So I started using this new sheet to budget so I can see the denominations that I chose for each category, because sometimes I would forget what the denominations were that I chose. Alright, set this to the side. Alright, to get started, I am going to pull out my bills binder / high priority sinking funds binder. And I'm going to get started with, push these back a little bit. I'm going to get started with my savings envelope, and I'm going to be putting $40. So now savings has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130? Yes. 130 in savings. I don't particularly have a goal for this account yet, but I'm hoping to obviously just save as much as I can, and probably when it gets to $500 or $1,000, I will put it in my savings checking account, or my savings account rather, at the bank. Next up is taxes, which is getting a $100 bill. So now taxes has 100, 200, 350, 70. So 370 in taxes. I'm actually going to be doing an unstuffing here shortly to pay my estimated taxes. Actually, I think by the time you're watching this video, I will have already paid these taxes. And then I'll just pay myself back from that envelope. Next up, we have our loan and our truck payment that is going to go in this envelope. So let's see. Our personal loan is getting 150, and then our truck loan is getting 150, 80. So it's getting 180. So in total now, our repayment for our debt amounts is 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 380. I think that's right. Yeah. And then I'll be making the payments for this out of this account. So I don't know if you had a chance to watch my latest debt payoff update and the amount of money that we have paid off so far, but I did ask whether or not you think we should sell our truck. So I would love to know your opinion on that, because we're thinking of selling it and using it to pay off, well, it'll be 3 loans in total because it'll be 2 credit cards and the truck loan itself. Alright, we're going to skip gas and we're going to put some money into our entertainment fund. It's going to get $40 and that's all it has. This is going towards our streaming services, Netflix, things like that that we pay for every month. Next up is our bills account, which isn't getting any. This is our month ahead fund. Let's see, trash and recycle is going to be getting stuff next paycheck. So we have groceries. Usually I unstuff these two, grocery and food, this is like our dining out and stuff, envelopes before each cash stuffing, but I'm going to leave this in here for now because I am going to be doing an unstuffing to pay for some of our grocery money that we have spent on our credit card and some of the amounts that need to be repaid. So we're going to do 220 and I'm going to do this in all 20s. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, and 20. So that should be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 20s. Yeah. Alright, so now we have, that's 220, 225, 226, 27, 28, 29. So that's $230 in groceries now. This will last us, well, almost to the end of the month, and then I will stuff just a little bit more with my final paycheck for the month. And then dining out is getting 140. I'm also going to leave this in here because we did, I think we used one, so we used our credit card at one sandwich shop that we went to earlier this month. So this is getting 140, and we're going to do 2 50s. These 50s are kind of, look at, they're all crumpled up. Okay, so that's getting 2 50s. And then, just looking at my sheet here to make sure I do this right, 2 20s, I believe. So that's 140? Yes. So now this has 1, 20, 40, 65, 66, 67. So 167 in our dining out budget. Car is not getting, this is car maintenance, it's not getting anything right now. It already has $50 in there. We don't really need to get anything done because we just got our oil changed. We also had a crack fixed in our windshield, if you heard that story. So this is sort of just going to be building up. Yeah, look at how thick this binder is getting now. So I definitely need to do some unstuffing and pay some bills soon. Okay, next up we're going to go with this low priority binder. This is a new binder that I just got because this one was getting full and my black one is for my savings goals and challenges and stuff like that. So emergency is up next. It is going to get 10. My goal for the emergency fund, this is kind of stiff binder, is to have $1,000 saved up. Right now it has 50, 70, 80, 90. And then I'll basically just leave this amount of money in this emergency envelope for actual emergencies if they should ever arise, which hopefully they won't. Not sure if you can see, it's a little dark in here today. Try and move this over a little bit. Move those out of the way. There we go. All right, household is going to get 30. I'm trying to stuff this as much as possible. Let's see, we're going to be using one of these 20s. Yeah, this one's pretty bad. So we'll use that one. And then a 10. Let me get not such a nice 10. Okay, so that's 30 for household, and we're going to be using this actually in a couple days. So when we go to Costco to pick up a bunch of household items, 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 135 so far. Would like to have this somewhere in the like 250 range, but that's okay. We will get there. Keep messing this up. Gifts is going to get $40 because we've already purchased some Father's Day gifts for our fathers, 50, 70, 90, and then I will be unstuffing this to do our online spending tracking and pay that back. Health is up next. That is getting 55, and it is getting a 50 and a 5. I purchased some new glasses, or I'm in the process of purchasing some new glasses. And so I will be using some of this money for that. And then also, so this is sort of like medical, but it can be considered health because I'm also using like vitamins and stuff like that. I take vitamins and supplements, prenatal vitamins, because we're trying to get pregnant. So that's what this is for. 100, 20, 40, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So that's 185 in health. That's awesome. Vacation is also another fund. I'm trying to bulk up really quickly because I forgot about a family reunion that we have in July. So that's coming up fast. It is getting 50. So now it has 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 120. Do you guys have any vacations coming up for the summer? Any fun things that you're going to be doing or any plans? And then I would love to hear about them and also know how you're saving for them if you are. That's always exciting to hear the places that people are going to go and where they're going to be vacationing for the summer. Summer is such a nice time of year. All right, this is my husband's personal spending. He's going to get 55. Did I? No, I didn't do 50. Let's see. I did 2 20s, a 10, and a 5 for him. He has $10 left over. Right now, I'm just going to roll this over. It's going to be what he and I get a little bit of spending money every month. So this is a whole month. And then whatever is left at the end of the month, I might take out as rollover and stuff. 20, 40, 55, 65. But I also don't mind if these amounts just continue accumulating because it is just personal spending. Beauty is a new envelope that I just added, and it is going to get 10, and that is all it has to get started. I'm going to start saving a little bit for, I do a lot of skincare and stuff like that. I do also need to get a haircut, so this will go towards that in a little while. My spending is going to get 70. I haven't really spent much out of this. I might need to spend some of this that I already have towards my new glasses because I got some upgraded stuff there. All right, let's see. I'm getting a 50 and a 20. Yes. So now this has 100, 20, 40, 50. 150 in my personal spending money. And then I am going to put a little bit into lawn care. I'm actually going to put $45 in here because it's summertime and we definitely could use a little bit of, pizzazz and spruce up our lawn. We do need to buy a couple of things from like Home Depot. So I'm going to put 40. Oh, I was supposed to have two 20s. Yes, yes. Okay, so I took 20 out of here for my personal spending. So that one gets a little bit less. All right, and then these two 20s and this 5 are going in here, and that is all that this envelope has. Lawn projects are one of those things that can really sneak up on you. It probably should be called seasonal lawn care because usually during the winter there's snow everywhere, so our lawn doesn't really need to be taken care of besides snow blowing off, the driveway. Miscellaneous isn't going to get anything, so we're done with this binder. And then we're just going to put the last couple of tens towards our savings challenges. So nothing in Vegas at this time, but we are going to put a little bit in 4th of July. I don't think so every flag is worth $10, and obviously 4th of July is coming up really fast, and I'm not going to be able to stuff as much as I would like to in this envelope. So what I'm thinking of doing is just rolling this over to like next year, and to continue accumulating it over time. So it has $20, $30, $40 in there right now. But at the end of this month, I will calculate and go through all of my savings challenges and count how much we've saved so far, and I will color in some of these. Halloween is getting skipped this time because I really wanted to be able to stuff Thanksgiving and Christmas. So this is getting 10. So now it has 20, 40, 55. And then I will be able to color in some of these as well at the end of this month. The update will be coming on the last day of the month typically for that. And then finally we have Christmas. And it is getting the last 10. So it has 100, 20, 30. 130 in Christmas. That's exciting. Trying to build that up too. Have hopefully around, well, I'd love to have like $1,000 in Christmas, but even $500 is a great thing to have. And then my $1 savings challenge, I'm not going to stuff right now with my rollover because I do need to do that unstuffing first and pay some of our bills, or pay myself back for some of our bills. So that is it for today's cash stuffing. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe to my channel for more cash stuffing videos and budget with me's just like this. And I really hope that you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye!